Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We are playing some Pendragon today. Pendragon is a format where you start with a common Arthur and a legendary equipment Excalibur, and they make your color identity for your commander, and the entire deck is only allowed to be commons in the 98. Uh, I am still, of course, running the, or I'll have the QR codes up for the Bobby Christine charity giveaway. For every $10 you donate and send proof of to Onion Bug on Blue Sky, you'll be entered to win one of 17 booster boxes that we'll be drawing from at the end of the month in April. So give and make sure that you send Amanda some proof so that you can get a good shot at winning some Magic cards and, do some good. I'm joined by some amazing guests today. I'm going to unmute them and introduce. And we are going to start with new to the realm, but not new to micro formats. Tao has been playing Pilot a lot more. That's where we met. And Tao, I love your decks, and you're always a blast. Thank you for coming on the show. What are you playing today?
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
My pleasure.
Today I am playing a deck I Frankensteined out of other decks.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's my favorite kind of deck.
yeah, last night I ended up running Sultai in the pre-release, and I got this really neat Abzan devotee. And I'm like, oh, I can get 3 colors in one common. Why not?
I love that.
So yeah, it's the deck kind of just tries to do a bunch of weird little tempo stuff because it's, 2 commander sealed decks and a couple other pre-releases. But I think it'll be fun.
All right, up next, perennial uh, Pendragon attendee. You have seen her decks in the Discord. They're all fire. If you haven't seen them in the Discord, go join the Discord, and they're all over. Recently, she's been doing a project where she goes through and picks a common from each set and builds a unique deck around it. So she's doing some really cool stuff in the Pendragon community. If you don't know her, now you do. Mina, thanks for coming back. What are you playing today?
Hey everybody, great to be here again. So glad to be on stream. Thank you for having me back, Zoe.
My pleasure.
Today I am on Joven Excalibur, which is one of those decks that Zoe just mentioned. He is my Arthur from the beloved Homeland set. And since he's one of the few legendaries we have that are at common on their face, he gets to wield Excalibur.
Nice.
So we're just gonna we're gonna try to hit hard, and that's the thing.
Can't wait. Uh, Mina won the die roll, so she will be starting us off once we get through all of our guests and I tell you what I'm playing. But last and certainly not least, newcomer to the show. Uh, Met them on the Hate Has No Home Here charity stream, talked a little bit about doing Pendragon, and now they're here. Sage, where can everybody find you, and what deck are you playing today?
Yes, I'm very excited to play Pendragon for the very first time. I love playing all commons in the 99. It's one of my favorite things to do. So excited to play a niche format that's built around it. But yes, follow me at Sage everywhere on the internet for TTRPG, Magic the Gathering talk. And I am playing Goblin and Narcomancer, which it's really just a mono red deck plus Manamorphose, because that's one of my favorite cards in all of Magic. And Tarian Soul Cleaver. Yeah, we picked Tarian Soul Cleaver first because we thought we were going to do like an aristocrats thing, but that's not at all where we ended up. So we'll see if this deck actually does anything.
It's okay. I'm sure somebody's playing treasures
Yeah, Red's great at making
or
Right,
food
treasures.
exactly.
or any of the other things that artifacts and things dying on trigger. I today will be playing Marauding Blight Priest plus Sword of the Realms. It's a life gain deck. Don't start, chat. I am owning it.
Surprised Pikachu face.
I mean,
this
that
time.
fun fact, we're not in chat, so we
Yeah.
can keep we can start and just keep rolling with it.
Doc is and is starting. Yes. So that's what I'm doing. Pass priority. Take it away, Mina.
I mean, I
Quickly.
do have a Rule 0 discussion. I am running that thing from Duskmorn that turns off life gain for the rest of the game. I hope
What?
that's okay.
Yeah, sure, fine.
That's amazing.
I no, I am
I
not.
know.
But
I know.
Oh, I was
Anyway.
like, wait, that wasn't common? Wow.
no,
Is
no.
Marauding
That's why
Raptor
that's why I was
common?
saying it was a
Fair,
Rule
fair,
0.
fair.
All right. In any case, I will draw for the turn. I will play Snow-Covered Mountain, and I will
I'm
pass.
fixing it.
All right. I'm going to play a mountain, a lotus petal, and then my commander.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good turn.
I'm
Pretty
excited.
I'll draw for
Go
turn.
ahead.
Oh, thank God. Plains, pass my turn.
Alright, or no turn at all.
Never punished.
Let's play and crack an Evolving Wilds for a swamp and pass from there.
Okay. Draw. We will play another mountain and tap 2 for a fire diamond. Pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and play a forest. And then we'll do one for a Voldaren Epicure. So each of you will lose a life, and I'll make a blood token.
Howie.
Ow.
And then we'll play our Tarian Soul Cleaver. God, this thing is 1 mana. What the heck?
It's fair. It's fine.
All right, and go ahead.
Yay, it's my turn. That means the best turn. Second Plains. Arcane Signet. And Nested Shambler. 1/1 zombie that when it dies, puts a tapped 1/1 into play for each of its power. Pass.
Nice. Untaps. Da-da. Let's play a forest. And yeah, I guess I'll play my commander. Abzan Devotee. I can funnel anything into the Abzan colors once each turn, and I can also bring him from my graveyard to hand. So after second cast, it's just better for him to go to the graveyard.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
I was like,
freaking
oh,
cool.
this is pretty good for it's like for a format that'll
Yeah.
probably die a lot. I was like, I'm just gonna get better
Yeah.
value out of this.
I like that a lot.
But yep, I'll pass from there.
Okay, untap and draw. We will play another mountain. Tap 2 for an arcane signet. And then tap 3 for a beloved pet card. Spike Shot Goblin.
Spike Shot.
Pass turn.
Ooh.
Can you read that one?
Spike Shot Goblin is a 1/2 Goblin Shaman for 2 and a red who has red tap. Spike Shot Goblin deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Right.
Any
I
target.
remember this one now. All right.
Nice.
Hey, Lua. Hey, Harvest. Haven't seen you in, hours as well. Glad you're back. Take my auto mod to the limits.
What up, friends?
Sage, you're up.
Howdy.
All right, we'll play a
Okay.
mountain, and then I'll tap 2 for the Gearpoor Gear Crafter, who's going to ETB and make a Thopter.
Oh my god, that sounded so hard to say.
And then we'll pay 1 for a Gilded Goda. Wow, we just got like alliterations with G's for days.
Yeah. Is this deck a tongue twister deck? Because that's a cool theme.
I like that.
Oh no, I just
Next
realized I
deck,
have one
next
I can play
deck.
next turn.
It's horsey time.
I'm gonna take this over when you
Let's
pass the
see.
turn.
Yeah,
also
not
have
great
one.
attack, so we'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. That's could have been better. Could have been better. I'm gonna go for 2. I'm gonna plane cycle this Alabaster Seed Host. I'm gonna get a planes, play it, and then I'm gonna play the Signet and that planes to play a Helpful Hunter. Pass turn, and I'll draw a card
Oh,
on
look
that.
at that
Aw.
baby.
But keeping the
How-
alliteration
How
going
helpful.
and finding planes.
Untap,
Well, I did have one
Ditto.
play to do next turn, but I guess maybe I'll also keep the alliteration train rolling.
Just you gain a life every time you do it.
I'm
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh
that
my
would be
God.
cheap. That would make
I
my
was
deck
like,
too
ah,
good.
damn. I was like, I
A
have
clear
I got
advantage to
nothing
me.
on alliteration, so I'm just gonna drop a planes and let's whip out the Shadow
I
Spear.
was gonna say, if you say planes and pass, that does kind of count.
Kinda. But then I kinda don't do much.
Yeah. Then you are
I mean, I'm not doing much
skipping
else.
your
I'm not-
turn.
Yeah.
It's probably not good.
I'm not doing much else though. I'm not gonna equip it yet. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay, untap and draw. We will play a snow-covered mountain. And yeah, sure. We will tap 3, and I will play a Granite Grip on the Spike Shot Goblin. So it gets +1/+0 for each mountain I control, which is currently 4.
Ooh, spicy.
Hmm.
Doc, it's
Getting
not
the
funny to
grippers out
talk about this
early.
economy right now.
And
Tech
I
Bros
will
might be
pass turn.
watching.
He's paying an aide to watch, let's be honest.
These people are talking about the economy. Take away their rights.
And a stock
All right,
funnel
I'm
me in.
stopping. Zoe, don't start. Don't start talking about capitalism, Zoe. It's my turn.
All right, I'm going to pay
Oh, let's
2.
just talk about a nice government-provided vacation to El Salvador.
Oh, Doc, give me the don't start. That's why I made that emoji. You're good.
Let's
You
see.
can
All right. How big is your Commander Tau?
It's a 2/1
A 2/1.
for now.
I'll tell
You've
you,
got a
Zoe, after stream,
1/1.
you and I, we can just doob loop back and forth.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
And so you have a couple of 1/1s over there?
I got 2 1/1s correct.
All right. Let us go to combat. I will have the
Have a little
Voldaren
guy.
Epic.
Don't worry about it.
He's a little guy. Of the Voldaren Epicure crew, the Gilded Goda, and I'll send that at Zoe, and I will send my Thopter in the air. Oh, it has Vigilance. For 1 at Mina.
Doc, just don't start.
I
Applies to all y'all at this point. Fair.
You know what? Fair.
We got an ad.
That's fine.
in-
I will
oh,
I will
why is
take
that giving me
I
such
will
a long
take the
count?
damage.
Yeah, I'll also take it. How much was it?
2.
Commander or no? No.
No.
Cool.
And then when it attacks, I get, while saddled, I get a treasure token. All right, and then second main
Uh-oh.
phase.
Those give
It
1/1 counters
begins.
now.
Mwahahaha. I will play a Goblin Instigator who is going to come in and make a little 1/1 goblin, and I'll pass.
Who up instigating the goblins?
Stop poking the goblins.
Ooh. Okay.
You poke the goblin, and the goblin may poke you back.
That's what I'm hoping. Oh, sorry.
I don't think you want to be poked by this guy.
You don't know me.
I mean,
Sorry.
you might want to
I'll
look
stop.
up the
We're
art for
open
Spike
to
Shot
new
Goblin.
experiences.
I'm going to play this Letter of Acceptance.
I love that
Yay,
card.
I got in.
You know, I don't
Yeah,
think the
the
Spike Shot
4.
Goblin is having a particularly good time either, but you're probably going to have a worse one.
Fair. Fair. I'll go for 1 and play this Martyr of Sands.
One of the all-timers
And
from Cold Snap.
yeah, I love this card. And then I'm
Oh, I
going
love
to
that token sage.
Thank you.
That's really
going
nice.
to
Ooh, is that an RK
pass.
Post token?
Yes.
Nice.
Pass my turn.
Uh,
That's all.
I also love his clue.
Swamps.
Taps.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice. Draw.
All right, can I
Something.
possibly hum the Inspector Gadget theme song well enough to get Zoe copyright struck? I think the answer is no, but you know.
I don't think the Inspector Gadget theme song still is like a thing that'll get you. Well, I shouldn't say that. Big Disney is watching.
I think the answer
Big
is next
Disney's
time
always
Gadget.
watching. Next
Was-
time.
Is Inspector Gadget Disney?
I assume everything is. That's a
was-
cartoon at this
I
point.
think it was Fox. Like,
If
I
it
remember
wasn't then,
aired on
it probably
Nickelodeon,
is
so
now.
It probably
if it
is
was-
now. The
if it
movie
was
was
Fox?
Disney.
Okay. If it had been Fox, now it would be Disney because Disney bought all of 20th
Yeah.
Century Fox.
Disney owns everything.
Let's play a
Pretty much.
swamp. And
Also known as why I can't go to the movies anymore.
Mine's,
Salad.
I have a computer where I can watch them here, so I don't.
For dose, let's.
Oh, we do have
Spear
ads
up
up
the
right now, by
DOT.
the way.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what that Zoe girl, it's not after 10, you've got to calm down was about, but I apologize, Doug. I forgot it's not after 10. I'm still riding all the energy from Corey's stream yesterday.
It was probably about the Spike Shot Goblin
About the
stuff
goblin.
and getting poked back by the Goblin.
all right. I see your
Oh,
point.
It's like,
I see your
whoever
point.
wants
Call
it.
it.
Yeah. Oh,
Fair.
that goblin is just kind of sitting there, menacingly.
He's just a little guy.
Is just a little guy.
Is it
He's
his
just a
birthday?
little guy
Who
ready to
knows?
shoot spikes out of his chest cavity.
It's like have spikes, will shoot.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you know what? I'll
don't wanna get-
continue to hold back. I will pass.
Okay, end of your turn. I think I am going to shoot Sage back for that attack. So I will tap the Spike
Reasonable.
Shot Goblin and deal 5 damage to you, Sage.
Good
That's
gravy.
so much damage.
That's a lot of damage.
What is the enchantment on it?
It is Granite Grip. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 for each mountain you control.
1. Okay. And it is a. What's it?
It is a 1/2 base.
2. Okay.
Alright, I will play a snow-covered mountain. And let's go ahead and tap for 5 to bring out Joven. Then
Hey, Deadly
I
Ambitions.
don't have quite enough
Thanks for
to
stopping
be
in.
able to
Great to see
drop
ya.
Excalibur down,
What up,
so
what up?
we
Pendragon
will...
Day.
Yeah, I think we'll just pass for now.
Very good. We shall untap, upkeep, and draw.
What is that language you're speaking?
Let's pay 1 for expedite. Target my commander gains haste until end of turn. Draw a card.
Nyum.
He's popping off. Get him.
And then we'll play Renegade Tactics, so that target Spike Shot Goblin can't block this turn. Draw a card.
Spike Shot.
They're popping off. Get him.
I don't like getting Spike Shot like I thought I would. It
I mean, you
looked
haven't
like a
gotten Spike
lot of
Shot
damage.
yet.
No, but I saw someone else do it.
You haven't gotten Spike
It's-
shot yet.
Don't
so,
do
you
it.
know?
It's
Don't.
nice to see Spike Shot Goblin without infect.
Yeah.
I'm not a big infect person, but yeah. I mean Spike Shot Goblin he can, as you can see, he can just do stuff on his own,
I'm gonna go ahead and crack this treasure to crack this blood to discard a Scorched Rusalka to draw a card.
So that's 2 triggers for the Thopter.
And then we'll go to combat.
Uh-huh.
I will. Let's see. Joven is a 3/3.
Joven is a
Oh my
3/3.
goodness, larger than expected.
I mean, look at that guy. I mean, this dude is a roadie. You know, he's ready to
That
he's ready
is
to throw
very
you out of
accurate.
the
True. I mean,
he's got the arm guards on. He's ready.
He's got the
Yeah,
eyeshadow. You know?
Yeah, that's
he's
what I was
at a
gonna
house
say.
of sin. Like
Better makeup than I do.
Yeah.
He has pet ferrets.
He's got that
Damn.
armband. You know?
Goddamn down.
Like this.
Joven has a family.
This deck was
And
going
yes,
to
they're
be,
mostly ferrets.
The title of this deck ended up being like, you know, it fell off the back of a truck, you know, explaining how Joven
Wink,
got
wink,
a hold
nudge,
of
nudge.
Excalibur.
mm-hmm.
But there was a time that the
Gotta
name of
pull
the
that up
deck
for
was
chat,
going
just in
to
case
be
they don't know
Joven will
what it
fuck
looks
you up in the
like.
pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. All right, I'll send my 3/3 Thopter at Tau, and man, a 3/3 is stopping me on the ground, so that's it.
Yeah, that happens. I will take 3.
Variance gives vigilance. Weird.
Yeah,
And
it
then-
does.
Sure does. I was surprising.
Such a card.
Second main, I'll play an Arcane Signet and pass.
All right, I am going to end the. Should I? In the end step, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to end it.
In the end step, Zoe will allow priority to pass.
Yeah, I thought I was going to do something, then I was like, I shouldn't do that. I'm going to play another Plains, because who needs swamps?
I do really like the nice Mirage planes.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I know
Yeah,
they're
they're
from Modern
reprints,
Horizons, but
because, yeah.
but
that's
it's the
why I picked
Mirage
them.
art. Yeah.
Mirage is the art that, like, the style of art that made me fall in love with Magic. I'm going to play Sword of the Realms, and then I'm going to move to equip it to the... Martyr of Sands? And if that's good,
Yep.
I'll just end my turn. Oh wait, it is Vigilance. I can attack with it. Mina, I'm going to attack you with a 3/1 Vigilance.
Mina will remember this.
I know.
I will take the 3.
Spike shot. Question my
This-
spike shot.
I mean-
Attraction. It's not 10. I can't go any farther than that word, but
there is the spike shot part of things. There is also the Joven part of things. If
What
you
does he do?
remember
Does
what
he just-
Joven does.
I don't want to remember.
Joven tap for
Don't do
3
that.
red and tap destroy target non-creature artifact.
Don't do that.
Seems rude to play in a format where
Don't
your
do that.
commander is a non-creature artifact.
Just don't do it.
Joven just likes to smash.
I mean, you know, it's Homelands. We
You're
gotta
up, by
we
the
gotta
way.
go
I'm
where
done.
you know we gotta take
Yeah.
what we can get. You know?
It is Homelands.
Taps. Da-da. That's something.
Because you know what else gives vigilance?
Tarian Soul Cleaver.
Excalibur.
Oh, right.
That's right. Huh. Let's yeah, let's
It does not,
play
however,
the
give trample. So you know.
It's
Let's play the fair Basilica as land for turn.
very fair.
Very fair.
Why do I want to bang that Basilica? I liked how when all of that was coming out, Rihanna was doing a Super Bowl halftime show that looked like remarkably similar to the aesthetic of it.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
that did
Don't
happen.
know that I saw that.
It was one of the better of the recent ones, I would say.
Alright, I guess I gotta push forward eventually. For 2, I'm gonna attempt to put in all that glitters onto Abzan Devotee.
Ooh.
Oh.
I forgot that
would-
shit is a common.
Oh no.
That would bring it up to what, a
Some
4/4?
huge number.
It adds +2/+2, so yeah, it would make it a
Okay.
4/3.
No response.
I also do not have any response.
Alright, so I'll just keep the all that glitters as that one. And then yeah, let's we do gotta force it. I'm gonna go to Punchies.
Let's go.
Mina, I'm gonna swing for your way.
I will spike shot your commander. For 6?
For 6. Let's see. You know what? We will respond. There's a better way to do that. Let's Bombadil Song. Let's give it 1/1 and hexproof until end of turn, and the ring tempts me. But this is the only thing that I have with the ring tempts me in it.
Okay. Yep. Nothing I can do about that then. So I am taking how much?
It'll be now 5, because it gets 1/1 until end of turn.
All right.
Wow.
I take
5
the 5,
at
and that is
Sage, and then
commander.
5 back at Mina. That sounds like something called karma.
And I gain 5. 1, 2,
Oh, I don't like
3, 4,
that.
5.
Lifelink?
Well, Shadow Spear gives lifelink.
Oh, right.
And trample.
I'm
It's
supposed
like
to be
good ass
going
equipment.
around. God, that's such a good
Turns out pretty good.
Yeah.
To think I almost did Mjolnir.
Yummy?
Meow meow. But I will pass from there.
Hope we get Thor's. Meow meow.
Okay. Untap and draw. We will play another mountain.
I like your ring counter.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my LGS I haven't been to in a while. They did it for all their Lord of the Rings events.
That's cool.
Just nice little 3D printed rings in various sizes.
Okay, so between my artifacts and Joven, Excalibur's mana cost is reduced by 9, so I will tap 1, 2, 3, and we will play Excalibur, Sword of Eden. And I will tap 2 and equip Excalibur on Joven. I will move to combat, and on the topic of karma, I will swing at Tau for 13.
Yep, I am taking
Jiminy
13
cricket.
commander.
Jesus. Yeah, I guess that's karma.
Yeah.
I love that Voltron is a legitimate strategy in this.
Again,
Oh yeah.
as I said, he doesn't have trample, so as long as you left a blocker up, there's a good chance you'll at least trade.
Wow.
But
Blaming Tau.
Pass turn.
Unbelievable. That thing is
Alright,
huge
we'll
and
draw.
terrifying.
I mean, that's kind of the thing that Excalibur does. Plus 10 plus 0, so Joven is a 13-3. Vigilance.
How big is your Martyr of Sands over there, Zoe?
It is a 3/1.
Alright. I will go to combat. We'll have the Epicure saddle the... What do you call it again? The Gilded Goda. And we'll have that and
Something hard to
the
say.
Copter come at you in the air.
How much is damage is that?
2 on the ground, 3 in the air.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. When it attacks, I get a treasure. And then second main phase, we'll go ahead and pay 1 for dragon fodder. So I'm gonna make 2 more goblins. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. End step, I will Pop the Martyr of Sands. I'm gonna reveal Benevolent
I do
Bodyguard
fear.
and Protective Sphere,
The life gain begins.
and that puts Martyr of Sands back into my hand, and I will gain 6. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Still not what I'm looking for. I will go for 3 and cast that Protective Sphere I revealed.
In response, I will spike shot you
That is fair.
with
How
the
much?
protective sphere on the stack, so that is 7
Yeah.
damage.
I will take the 7 damage.
Red is not good at dealing with enchantments.
Green is. Oh, right. You said it was basically mono red.
Yeah,
Plus
But
Metamorphose.
I only have
Pat,
one
can you-
thing that can create red mana, just so you know. I can prevent 1 red source per turn cycle.
Chat, can you remind us, are red or black good at dealing with enchantment?
I don't know if I'm not a magic.
Chaos
player.
Warp
Black
is unfortunately
can at
gold.
least.
And Feed the Swarm is a common.
Yeah.
Planes.
As is Freaka, is it Freaka's Affliction?
Yeah.
There's also a new one from the new set, isn't there?
Oh, is there?
Uncommon.
Oh, a
I'm gonna
third one?
It's
equip
probably an
the
uncommon.
Nested Shambler with the Sword of the Realm. I will move to combat and I'm not. I'm just ending my turn. Everybody's bored. It's scary.
Alrighty. Taps. Nothing on upkeep. We will da-da. This deck really loves giving me lands. Wow. Let's play a forest for turn. And then let's crack the Fair Basilica to draw a card. Does Tarians count lands when it's sacrificed, or only creatures and artifacts?
It's creatures and artifacts.
Creatures and artifacts.
Okay.
God, I love that card.
Draw. Jeez. Okay.
Did you get one when Zoe sacked the Martyr?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna hold back for now. We're gonna pass.
That is reasonable. All right. Untap and draw. Hey, good news, chat. I didn't draw land. I still have another land in my hand, but
I wish I was drawing.
I finally did not draw land. What are we doing? Well, I think we will play the Golem Skin Gauntlets. And we are going to go ahead and attach those to our Spiky Boy. Which just, for now, just gives him an additional +1/+0. If I get more equipment, it may give him more. I don't think I really have any good attacks, so... I mean, I guess I've got one thing I could do, but...
Don't kill me.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to. Pass turn.
Don't kill me.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a big gay command tower.
I love that big gay command tower.
Love us a gay tower.
Yeah, right? Look at it. It's just so happy. Okay. Let
I
us.
love the Gay Tower series written by gay Stephen King.
Hmm.
I think that
All
was
right.
one still going by Richard Bachman.
We do have ads playing now, for the record.
Yeah, so take you can still play, but just like you can go slow
Yep.
if you want. Take your time, no rush to. Just
Feel free to sandbag it
just
to think out your plays.
us and the special people that give me Jeff Bezos money.
You know, the elite,
Yeah, we heart
the
you.
chosen.
We are thinking about our attacks for sure. How big is your creature over there, Tao?
It is a 5/4.
I
That
mean,
is
like,
pretty chunky.
if Sage has like a trumpet blast or two, that's a lot of damage we're looking at.
Unfortunately, no. I did not think about that, but I should probably put one in here.
Yeah, I love trumpet blast deck.
They are pretty nice. I love going tokens go wide and just
Yeah.
All right, we'll have the Epicure cure the Godo. And I will have. Let's see, you can non-source prevent damage from one of my things.
But if she prevents damage from one of your things, she's open.
That is true.
That's true. I'm just thinking about how many I should send. All right, so let's send the Goda at you.
Doc, you are elite.
And
Is you me?
yes, you Zoe. And the Gearport Gearcrafter.
Okay.
And I will have the Thopter go in the air at Tau.
at me.
And that's it. So Zoe, you got 2/2/2s, or sorry, a 2/2 and a 2/1. And Tau, you've got a 4/4.
This Thopter's getting a little crazy.
I will block with my nested shambler.
Oh yeah,
There
who makes
are-
that thing now?
It is a 3/1.
Okay, cool.
The 2/2,
Nice.
so we will trade. That pushes it back to my hand. And I make squirrels.
I
Freeze.
think.
Got it.
I mean, it's the only flying thing to really worry about right now. For now, I guess. At the end of it, no, they'll do it during blockers declared, but I will Sarkin's Resolve the Thopter.
I
What
don't
does
think I've
that
seen
do?
that one.
Destroy target creature with flying.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's choose one, give it something +3/+3, or destroy target creature with flying, but I'm not pumping it. I'm doing the opposite. I'm telling it to pump the
Deflating.
brakes. Yeah.
All right, that's cool beans.
Mina, what's the equipment is on Joven. Your Excalibur's on Joven, and what's the equipment on?
It is Golem Skinned Gauntlets. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each equipment attached to it, which is
Gotcha.
currently just one.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
All right,
currently,
second main
the strike
phase.
shot is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a 9/2.
I will put the Soul Cleaver on my commander. And then I'll do a big pass.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Alright, that was good. I'll play this tapped Bajuka Bog.
Bajuka Bog.
Tau. Sorry.
Aw.
You're in the colors.
Oh
Your
no.
mono red
all
deck's
of
not
my
too many.
all of my wonderful instants and sorceries to get back.
No one's playing artifacts here. Or graveyard stuff here, I don't think. So I don't think it's that big a deal. Probably, well, maybe I should leave that untapped. Shall I just play another white without any of this? I'm gonna go for. Fuck it. I'll tap the signet. I'm gonna tap for a black, and I'm gonna. Sorry. I will equip the Sword of the Realms to the cat, and then I will village rights the cat.
Nice.
As is your right.
Sending it back to hand, drawing
I
two
can't believe Zoe
cards.
killed that cat.
It's a theme today, for some reason.
Ah, howdy, Joe. Joe Kilcar is in chat.
Oh, hey, Joe. Thanks for stopping in. Nice to see you.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll tap for 2 and play the cat again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll end my turn, but I have too many cards in hand, so I'm going to discard this retrofitted Transmogrant. It can come back from the graveyard for 4 mana. And if it does, it comes back with counters on it and a little bit bigger. Combo. Definitely intentional combo.
Alrighty. Taps. Nothing on upkeep. We'll draw. Wow. How do I keep drawing all these lands?
How can't I draw these lands?
This does present interesting things.
Hell yeah, we pen in our dragons, Tom.
So I think I will play a tapped Radiant Grove, and I will pass the turn.
All right, end of your
Don't
turn.
do it, Mina. Don't do it.
Oh, by the way, did you make your soldier from the cat?
The
Or am I
cat's a
thinking?
draw
No,
card.
sorry, I'm thinking of a different cat.
Yeah,
That's
this
Oh,
is
that
a
I
one.
was
card.
thinking of that cat too.
Harrison cat, yeah.
Yeah, you
in
do,
any
Joe.
case,
And then we'll play it. Let me see it. Build it up.
I mean, yeah, I
that
would be really interested in seeing that.
wild. I'd love to see that.
Where am I
I want
sending
to make a
this?
pilot deck with the Slime Against Humanity.
I want to make a pilot deck with that
Yeah, I
Shrieking
guess-
Drake combo Mina showed.
You are currently at the highest life total, Sage. So I am going to spike shot you for 9.
Whoa.
Gee dang.
Big boom.
Big boom.
Very well. I'll go to 16.
Oh, okay. I do apparently have at least one trample enabler.
Is that a threat?
We will tap 2 and play
Hey!
another.
Gwyn Graves, thank you for raiding. Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Howdy, Gwen.
Hey,
How's
everyone.
it going?
I will pay 2 to play another pet card of mine, also from Mirrodin. Vorak Battlehorns.
Hey Raiders, we are playing Pendragon. Pendragon is a Pauper EDH format where you get to have a common commander and a legendary equipment Excalibur also in the command zone, and they together make up your commander identity. So it's a little bit different than regular PDH.
Gwen's super cool. I told her about the stream earlier. She was playing
Nice.
RuneScape before this.
Awesome.
I am going to pay 1 to
Because
equip
it's
the
gross,
Vorak
Joe.
Battlehorn to Joven. So Vorak Battlehorns, for those who don't know, equipped creature has trample and can't be blocked by more than 1 creature.
Mm.
I drink a lot of water when you buy it. Does that help?
move to combat.
I drink things that are
and-
yellow. This has water in it.
I think we make Zoe use up her red mana. I am going to attack you with Joven, Zoe, who is a 13/3 trample, can only be blocked by one creature.
Mina, that's really mean. $13.
Well, actually,
we're
hold on.
tied
We're,
for the
we're still at
highest life,
attackers
and
declared, right?
I'm the
I
Yeah.
kind of
only.
want to
Yes.
do something silly.
I have a lot of
Okay,
stuff I'm
sure.
considering right now. Feel free, Tal.
Silly, you say?
Little bit silly.
Oh, right.
Joven's already
Gotta stop saying
attacked.
that. Sorry, Doc.
Oh wait, but nothing has the sword on it, does it? Oh, boo hiss.
Oh,
wouldn't
nothing of
really-
Zoe's. I was gonna say like
Yeah,
no,
say
Joven
nothing
has,
of Zoe's
Joven
has
has the sword on it.
Joven does have the sword. But,
Gutter Snipe reality
Lord.
chips are a real popular combo. It's scary.
You know
Real
what? I
scary.
think I will still. Yeah, we'll still do it. We'll funnel this green into a white off the devotee, and let's disenchant the battle
Is
horns.
it 10 yet? Can I make a joke? Oh, 3 more
Okay.
minutes. Damn it. I had a really good answer. to
Battle
that.
horns have been destroyed. You can now block with more than one creature, Zoe.
And it doesn't
And
have
there's no more
trample?
trample.
Okay. I will block with a squirrel. Thank you.
Oh my god,
Why not
Jerry,
block with
it's a
3
common.
squirrels?
Uh,
Or 2 squirrels and a cat.
No, I'm just gonna block with
That's 2 things needed to on the recast.
one. Yeah, but I need to leave him up. I have stuff. I think it's the right play.
Okay. That is my turn. Fast turn.
Okay.
Is the
Let us untap.
Goblin's untapped, right? Yeah.
I'll crack a treasure. For Might of the Meek, target Goblin and Archomancer is going to get trample until end of turn and draw a card.
And it also
That's-
gets the 1/1 counter for. Yeah.
Yeah. For your
Mm-hmm.
that
Now
spike
he's a
shot
6/6.
goblin is so annoying.
Like I've been debating if Spike Shot Goblin is going to be the thing I build around when I get to Mirrodin, because like there are a lot of options. There are a lot of interesting things to do in Mirrodin.
There
And
are.
I will sack another
insane
treasure
set.
to give Goblin and Archomancer some sticky fingers. Goblins would have sticky fingers.
Gross.
I
so
love
it
sticky
has-
fingers.
Nice.
Got Menace, and when it deals combat damage, get a treasure. And then I
Suture
will
Priestess.
go.
It's in here.
I will go to the combats.
Bring it on. Don't attack me though. That was a colloquialism, not a challenge.
Nina, what are we've got 13/3 Joven, and how big is the spike shooty?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9/2.
Some huge number.
9/2, you say?
I do.
I will lightning bolt your spike shooter.
That is unfortunate. So yeah, I guess we are going to shoot you in the face for another 9.
Whew. Okay. I can
Ouch.
breathe. That spike shooter. Yay!
It's been holding us all hostage.
10 PM. After dark hours.
And then I will send. Oh, you get a counter. I will send 8/8, Goblin and Narcomancer at you. And I think
At
that's
me?
it.
Is you me?
Or at Mina.
Okay.
8, you
Yeah.
say.
After
Let's
10.
see.
Indeed.
That's when I'm allowed to make the jokes I like to make. We go by network standard rules from the 90s.
I like it.
Choices. Yeah, I suppose I'll just take 8.
Okay, 8, feel great. Love it. With that, I will pass.
Cool. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh my god. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go for 3. And cast this Dazzling Angel. Whenever another creature enters, I gain 1 life. I will then go for another 3. And I will cast Marauding Blight Priest. When it enters, I will gain a life from the Dazzling Angel, which will trigger the Blight Priest, so you all lose 1 life.
Ow.
Ouch.
Down 1 life.
I pass my turn.
Alrighty. On taps. I'll draw. Ooh. Finally. Not
Alright,
a
Sage.
land.
I see you. I'll write that down. It's a good
Alright,
suggestion.
let's play a swamp. And let's do for 1, 2, and 3. Let's cast a Dire Sight. We'll surveil 2, then draw 2 cards, and I lose 2 life.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's.
We can kind of see the cards that you're looking
Oh.
at.
Nah.
I wasn't
One
looking.
of them's gonna. Yeah, so.
I mean, like, not enough
We're
to
gonna
actually
have-
identify what they are, but just, FYI.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so we'll have
I was
that
watching
one go to
chat.
the graveyard, and then I'll draw these 2. I already lost my 2. What did we get there? Ah, that's a good pickup off of that one. And then that's in my
My
graveyard.
My kingdom for a card draw spell. For a
I mean,
big
that's kind of where
score.
I'm at.
Oh,
And then
I've only got 2 cards
for-
in hand, so it's kind of hard times.
For
I need
Quattro,
black
I will
mana.
cast
Hard
a
gated by
late
having access to 2 of it.
I'll cast a late to dinner, return target creature card from my
no.
graveyard to the battlefield, create a food token.
And a food.
I love
yeah.
that card.
Yep, so I'll bring back the Sandskitter Outrider that I binned.
Okay.
And it's a 2/1 with Menace, and when it enters, endure 2. So I will actually make the 2/2 White Spirit.
Hell yeah.
Does not
Endure.
fly. Alright.
It's a weird spirit that can't fly. Groundbound spirit.
Yeah.
If I
it's
had to
weird
come
that
back
it's
for
a,
after-
It's a white one that doesn't fly. Like,
And
I remember the colorless ones didn't fly, and that was like, that's fine.
Yeah. Just like,
Oh yeah, and the food.
where's all the flying?
Have a food hand?
I died for this.
Nope.
I feel like a goblin on the back of a giant ant should be more than a 2/1.
It could be bigger.
There's no perspective
know,
for
it
how
just
big that giant
That's
ant
true.
is.
That's true. You could make it a 4/3.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
so-
clumsy. Welcome back.
I think that's a rat. I think that's
While
a
we
carrot,
were in the
maybe.
outbreak, Tao lated to dinner
Which
and
also
pulled back
makes my all that glitters bigger.
a goblin guy. That is scary. I don't love
Yep.
that.
And then Thing is, I should attack so I can get some life back, but I don't know.
Zoe is
Actually,
that double our life total.
yeah,
That is true.
she kind
And
of
that-
She is definitely where I'm
And that
planning
is
to attack
probably
next.
going to. That gap is probably going to widen very quickly unless we do some things about it.
This is true.
Tom,
So,
sorry for the jock jams, but it
so
could have been
Zoe,
worse.
we are
Jock
going
jams
to
are
combat.
I hide
and
sometimes. What am I doing?
We
What's
are
happening? Am I
going
dead?
to swing. No, just 6. Right?
Commander?
Yeah, 6 commander. Lifelink trample.
6/5 lifelink trample.
Can't be blocked by creatures with power greater than it.
Oh, really?
That's
What
my
is
ring
that?
bearer.
Oh,
it's the only.
right.
It's
right,
the only.
yeah.
I thought I got rid of everything that
I'll
caused
prevent
the
it.
ring to tempt me, but turns out I didn't.
I will use my protection sphere. I am vulnerable. I don't like this. How do you guys deal with this? This is horrible.
Yeah, right.
Well, unfortunately,
Doc,
I no longer trample
don't
is.
start.
But I shall pass from there.
Okay. End of your turn. I think we are going to pay 3 and tap Joven to blow up that letter of acceptance or acceptance letter, whatever it is.
Ooh, spicy.
Do you know how long I've been
Ooh.
waiting for you to do that? That's what I kept saying. Don't do it.
Yeah, I know. And like I was in a position where like I'm already kind of being the bully at the table, so I didn't want to. But now
just
the
considering
situation
federal
has
mail
reversed.
tampering.
But now mask off. I see. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, Tao brings up a very strong point. That is mail tampering. I'll be writing my representative, Mina. They don't listen to people
you
like
have-
me anymore, though.
I think you will find
they
that
ever?
you already opened up the mail.
Fuck,
Thus,
you're right.
It is no.
I
no
wouldn't
longer
have known
to
it was a
worry
letter
about
of
the mail
acceptance.
cops coming after me. This is just regular destruction of property at this point, not
true.
mail tampering.
And that's regular police, not mail police, so we don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
It's not federal.
Those
Unless you
Uspis
cross
people,
state
though.
lines, I don't know.
Everything I know about
why do I
Uspis I
have
learned
this
from
card
Brooklyn
here?
Nine-Nine.
I'm not in love with it.
It does not
You know
spark
who
joy.
I am in love with though
That goblin that got killed.
is Atog. This
Hey.
weird little freak.
I love him. I love him so much.
I will pay 2, and I guess we'll throw the golem skin gauntlets on Joven, making him even swoller. He is now a 15-3.
15-3.
Incredible.
It makes me think of that guy from The Lady in the Water who only worked out one side of his body.
I guess I don't know that I've seen that movie, but yeah.
It's a good movie.
Joven is skipping leg day every day, you know?
I mean, it's a hit by Philadelphia local M. Night Shyamalan.
I've waited on him.
Oh, are you another Philly person?
Formerly South Jersey,
Okay.
Tom, that's not
but now
all
I'm
I
in North
listen to.
Jersey.
I waited on him. He put his hand on my shoulder and was like, "Hey, can I get the check?" That was the whole story. I know you thought there was going to be the twist at the end, but this is real life. That doesn't happen. Yes, this is a real story.
The twist
was
is
this
that there
shoulder.
wasn't a twist.
Yeah.
He put his hand
Everyone's
on your
always
shoulder
like
that. Honestly, that's kind of weird.
The twist
that-
was
that-
that Trap
I
was
was-
just a music video for his daughter.
Actually, though.
Yeah. That has happened.
It wasn't a bad
Like,
movie.
I
I was
would-
like, wow,
I
this
would
is just
never-
a music video for his daughter.
I would never lay hands on a server. Like
Yeah,
that's-
I was
it's weird.
a different gender back then, and quite a bit
Even
taller than
so,
him, and it was loud. So like he
even
may have been
oh, I
trying to get
guess if
my
it was
attention.
loud, I
Yeah.
guess maybe. Yeah, I suppose.
It wasn't like he like
Um,
grabbed me. It was more like,
yeah.
just a hey.
Little boop.
Is it my turn? Am I just
Yeah,
talking?
no,
All
it's
right.
my turn. I'm sandbagging on whether I swing into you or not, and I
Don't
think
do
the
that.
answer
Don't
is.
do
I think the answer is we have to start whittling down the
that. The
number
squirrels.
of
Yeah.
defenses that you have there, Zoe.
I'll
So
take one. I'll block
I
with one
will
squirrel.
attack you with Joven, who is a 15-3.
I'll block with a
Vigilant.
single squirrel, and that is all.
And the squirrel. Okay. Yep, that's it. Pass turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep draw. All right, let's play the Terramorphic Expanse.
It was not that much. He's maybe like 2 or 3 inches shorter than me, at most. And his whole family is very lovely, and they are very good tippers.
Nice. Oh,
Hell
always
yeah.
good to hear.
They the restaurant I worked at was his daughter's favorite restaurant, so they would come every year on her birthday.
Oh, that's nice. I love that.
Nice.
Yeah. I also waited on Gordon Ramsay once. Super nice guy. Maybe the nicest
That-
person I've ever waited
That's
on.
always been my impression is that, yeah, like all of the asshole stuff is super hammed up for American TV
100%.
specifically.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Like,
If you
Mhm.
watch his shows that air in Europe, he's like the most laid back, chill guy.
Yeah, I watch his YouTube
Like
and
he
he's
does TikTok dances with his daughter.
yeah.
All right. Let us. Oh wait, that
only-
enters tapped.
My only
Alright, we're gonna go to
celebrity
combat.
at work interaction was the director of Green Room called when I was still working at the bank.
Did you get to talk to him?
I did, yeah.
don't-
He was calling about the production company that there
Yeah.
was like a weird charge on. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, wait, I noticed it was like, oh, such and such film company. Like anything I would have known is like,
Join us,
oh yeah,
bro.
Green
Join
Room.
us.
It's on Netflix. I was like, I love that movie. Oh snap.
All
I
right,
don't
so
think I
today
can tell you. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say today we have chosen violence, and we're gonna send the whole team at you. Everybody in the club getting
Mhm.
tipsy.
Do any of them have trample?
Nope.
All right, I will block.
6 on the ground, or 6 creatures on the ground, and a fucking 10/10
I will block the 10/10
with menace.
with the helpful hunter and the squirrel. I will block a 1/1 with a dazzling angel, and that is it.
I think I will pay 2, and we are going to abrade your angel, and we will save the 1/1.
Wow.
I mean, the angel with the blight priest is kind of
Yeah,
like
it's
would be
obnoxious.
kind
You
of
have
a
to do that.
problem. So
It's a good play.
if I'm going to remove it anyway, I might as well do it, preserving
yeah.
Yeah.
a mutual ally's resources.
Don't listen to that.
I
That's
appreciate
you're
it.
being manipulated by Mina. Don't listen to that. She's not your ally. She's gonna kill you. I'm not just saying that because she just killed my thing.
I mean,
And I'm
we
bitter.
exist in like the same space, but I think you guys don't know me as well as Zoe does. But I am a cinnamon roll. I am a lovely person.
I believe it. I'm getting that vibe. So you'll take a total of 6, and
Ow.
Goblin and Narcomancer will get 3 1/1 counters.
That's fair. That's very
But
fair.
I'm a cinnamon roll in the Serge Jaeger sense, where like I'm very sweet, but also I'll do some fucked up things to you in a Magic game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
Okie doke. Now that I am out of red protection, I'll play this Captivating Cave for a turn. It's a filter land that can sacrifice to put +1/+1 counters on something.
I do really like
A
Captivating Cave.
cave.
I like that kind of. There's like 3 or 4 of those that kind of have that same templating,
Yeah,
and I like
and
those in a lot of decks.
it enters
Yeah.
untapped, which I think is
Yeah.
pretty usable.
Yeah, like it.
I'm
It
gonna go
taps for
three.
colorless. It's there for filtering, and late game when you've got lots of lands, you can give a creature a bit more oomph.
I'm gonna play this Priest of Ancient Lore. Gain 1 life and draw a card. You all lose 1.
One of the all-timers.
Yeah, I love it.
Because yes, there was that question of like, do I remove the Blight Priest or do I remove the Angel? And you can replay the Blight Priest, but you could also have you're also going to
Yeah.
have more things that gain you life than
I don't
things
have
that
any of
proc
the.
off of life gain.
I don't have any
No,
of
it's
the
definitely a
rest
good
of the
call.
ETBs. You made the right call for sure. I'm gonna go for 3. I'm gonna play the Nested Shambler again. And then I'm gonna move to equip the Nested Shambler with the Sword of the Realm.
Oh no. The realm is in shambles.
Who up shambling they realms?
The
I'm done,
realm is in shambles.
I'm done, man.
Alrighty. Taps.
If you want to swing in at Zoe, I will blow up the Sword of the Realm.
Don't.
That is.
Do not do that.
Very interesting.
That would be a declaration of war.
Draw.
In this realm does not need to fall apart, Mina. We can maintain.
I mean, if
Diplomacy.
your realm is reliant on a single sword, then like you have deeper.
That's what Pendragon is, I'm
you
pretty
have
sure.
you have deeper administrative issues that really you need to sort out.
Yeah, what's up? Pendragon MTG, what's up?
Actually,
I don't know who's behind the account today, but I'm assuming
Hey.
it's Grubble. Nice to see you.
Let's play the
Hey, Alex.
Botanical
See you too.
Plaza.
Insert Monty Python reference
Yeah.
for government bureaucracy
Yeah.
and swords.
Hey, yeah, some tart throwing a scimitar out of the water is no
I didn't
basis for
make
No way to
these
face the
rules.
government.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to enforce them so everything in my realm doesn't fall apart.
Though I guess to be fair, I
I
am the
think
one with.
I knew
the
you were
sword
Grubble
that
when you
some
I mean,
walked
we
in.
tart
might not
drew out of
even
a
need
puddle.
the sword dealt with, but
Taylor
what
Swift,
I'm
don't
gonna
kill me.
do is I'm gonna move the Shadow Spear to the Outrider.
Mr. Manache.
Notable Manache Haver. And then I will go to the punchies. Zoe, I'm going to swing at you.
Why is everybody coming at
With-
me?
3 Manache Trample Lifelink.
It's it's a mystery, Zoe. You just have a magnetic personality. You're drawing all of
I'll
our
take.
fists towards you.
I'll take the 3. This is commander damage, correct?
No, this one isn't
Oh no,
commander
that's
damage.
okay, cool.
My commander held back. I will
I'm not
gain
100%
3,
sure
though.
on the new card names.
There are so many.
There are.
Really are.
And then I will
What do you mean Etherdrift isn't the newest set?
pay 2 mana, and I will move the spear back to my commander.
Oh, that's smart.
Seems good.
And then I will pass lay turn.
Yeah, I think I gotta do it. I think I gotta blow
Don't-
up the sword.
All right, I'll respond. What's I'm gonna ghastly demise your Joven.
Okay,
Blood for blood.
this is acceptable.
I
Good
needed
old
those
ghastly
squirrels.
demise.
Okay. Yeah.
You
And
realize
we
the
will
reason I'm
put
mad
Joven
is
back
that
in
now
the
I
game
have
now.
less squirrels, right? I don't care about the bringing back thing. I need blockers.
I know, like that was the bigger problem is that you are going to block something and make 3 more blockers. I'm aware of the purpose of the sword here, and I don't like it.
And I'm
All right,
vulnerable and
untap
stuff.
and
It's the
draw.
worst. I'm
I
mad.
do not need another land, so I am going to cycle this Forgotten Cave.
I need another land.
I am going to play another land. Let's see.
I do. I care about it a whole lot, and now it's just
1, 2,
sitting there and it won't
4,
come back.
5, 6, 7. We're gonna replay Joven. And yep, we're gonna pay 2, and we are going to re-equip Joven with Excalibur.
How much open mana
Pass
do you
turn.
have?
Excalibur. You know, I could really go for a Universes Beyond Fate.
I could go for Universes Beyond Dune.
Oh,
Actually, there's a lot that
yes.
I wouldn't mind. I know we're not going to get into it, but
You know, I feel like I'd rather have a secret lair, like
just want an
84
Innis out there.
Dune, like the way they did with Princess Bride.
I guess again, you guys don't know me as well as Zoe,
Zoe-
does.
Mina.
But you don't know me as well as Zoe do, but I am the number. I am the number
Such a
one
hater.
UV hater. I hate them all. All of them should be gone. People go, oh yeah, you feel that way until they make one for a property you like. No, I don't want any properties I like in Magic. I want Magic and Magic, and I want those properties and
UB
those
invaders.
properties.
But
Absolutely
we already
not.
have
Do not.
Aladdin in Magic.
That
Do
is true.
not.
I love when that
I am
does
with
get
you,
brought up.
Mina, for sure. I feel like old man yells at clouds, but yeah.
I mean, I do
get
at this
it,
point
yeah.
have a lot of old women yells at clouds opinions, like planeswalkers were a mistake, never should have been introduced. Bring back mana burn.
That is
damage on the
true.
staff,
Mana
I
burn
think
would
can
be
go
fire.
away.
Cool.
I would love
Yeah.
me some Mana Burn again.
We got 30 more
Damage
seconds
on the
till we're
stack,
out
if
of
that
the ad
is
break.
kind of too complicated, I'm fine with that being gone. But anyway, sorry, I did pass to you, Sage, if that wasn't communicated.
Yeah.
My bad.
I know, I'm good. I already drew for turn. I will pay 2 mana. Or is it 3 mana? Where are you? 2 mana. And I will put this Soul Cleaver on this Gear Crafter. Because why not?
I don't know if you can currently hear me, Trivial, but
Can't.
yeah, like I do like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't want it in this. I don't want it in this game.
Yeah, my opinion is that I would
I'd
choose
be very
not to have
interested
them,
to see
but since
the.
I can't make a choice, I'm trying to just
I
make
feel
lemonade.
like I think Avatar could actually probably bring in some good Excaliburs with some legendary
I mean,
equipments like
Final
Aang's,
Fantasy will first.
Aang's staff
Yeah,
and
like,
what's his name's Boomerang.
that is the
Appa
one
is gonna
upside
be
is
a
that Final
saddle.
Fantasy
Yeah,
will. But
definitely. Go ahead. Sorry, we'll stop talking.
No, you're so good. Oh man, my
Don't
hand
kill me.
is garbage.
Oh, that's
All right.
a relief.
my hand is a card that I'm going to take out of this deck as soon as we're out of this game.
Learning. Meteor Sword, yeah, that's the one. Ultima Weapon. What are you gonna do when the
What
side
is-
quests turn
Yeah.
into legendary equipments?
Chow, what's that creature you have that's tapped?
It is a 2/1 with Menace.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right, I will go to the combats. I'll send these fine. Oh, you have vigilance. I'll send these fine folks over at Zoe. Bunch of 1/1s and a 2/1. And then I'm going to send the Goblin and Narcomancer at Utah.
An
Who
Archimancer
has
doesn't have
Menace?
vigilance anymore, does he?
Oh, you're so right. So true, bestie.
Okay, so that changes things a bit. Oh, you go to blockers first for Zoe.
How much is the total damage?
6.
I'm gonna take.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7.
I'm still gonna take.
All right.
I am going to tap 2. Oh no, I have to tap. Wait, is it? No, it is 2. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 2. And I am going to Rides End the Anarchomancer.
Destroy target creature.
Exile it. Oh, exile target creature or vehicle. It costs 3 less if it targets a tapped permanent.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that card. All right, cool. Oh, but it doesn't die. That's so
It doesn't
rude.
die. It's like,
Wow.
I
yeah.
just wanted to draw 1 card.
Yeah, I bet you also wanted the Gear Crafter to get bigger.
I mean, I really don't give a shit about that. I just really wanted to draw 1 card.
This is blue player
That's
mentality.
why like you did. That's why you don't try and put your sticky fingers down my pockets.
Fair. All right, second main phase. We'll go
message.
ahead and 1, 2, 3. We'll crack this treasure, and we'll replay our commander. And we'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, it is kind of anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go for 1 white. No, I'm gonna go for 3. I'm gonna go for 3 and cast Fanatical Devotion. It's a sack a creature to regenerate target creature.
Nice.
Yeah, Fanatical Devotion's great.
And
I
then
used to run that in a cleric's deck.
1 white. And I'm gonna cast Benevolent Bodyguard. Any response?
Nah.
None from me.
I will end my turn there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's untaps.
4 cards in my hand.
Nothing on upkeep. We shall draw.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Neon Dez, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in, checking out the Pendragon stream.
Yeah, I guess we'll...
Doc.
Let's play an Italian Plains.
A plane. That's a...
Yeah. Bianuda.
I can say that. I'm from New Jersey.
Let's see. This is that's still 6 there.
Hey, thank you for the sub, Pendragon MTG. Hell yeah. Get rid of those ads. Give us those Bezos bucks.
This is the tough part. I feel like if
I mean, game's gotta end. Like at
yeah,
some
say,
point,
the
you
game
gotta
does
start
need
taking
to
people
end.
out. you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Don't
going
apologize
to
for winning.
advance to punchies.
Yeah.
Sage, we are going to send 6 with trample your way.
With trample.
With trample and lifelink.
But that would kill me.
I am just
Not
realizing
if you block.
I never took my 1 from paying for the protection sphere. 1 damage. I paid the thing, but I didn't pay the 1 life. So I went down.
Oh,
Will
that's
be
right. You
blocked
do have to
and
pay
soak
life for
for.
that.
Yes, I do.
forgot about
It
that.
is 1 life and 1 mana of the corresponding
Yeah.
color.
Alrighty, I'll gain 6.
And yeah, Shadow Spear is just real good.
Tom,
Shadow
I mean,
Spear, pretty good.
Lifelink
Yes.
Trample. Yeah.
And then second main. Oh wait. Oh, I saw it. Oh. Yeah, I would only need to funnel once. So we'll tap it that way. Yeah. I'll pay 6. And I'll cast a Sky Snare Spider. Everything's all over the place.
snaring the
6/6 with Vigilance and Reach.
yeah, big boy.
Mm-hmm. And I'll...
I was gonna say, what
Pass
is
from
modern
there.
magic? I guess that's Magic Origins. That's not even like really modern at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Passage
we
of
will
time is
untap
terrifying.
and draw, and that's also not terribly useful.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, Tomedy. Yeah, I totally picked this out because it was in my deck last night.
We'll play a
And,
Stays Ring.
Going tomorrow from ours.
Yeah. I forgot that was a card.
Yeah, what
Yeah, I
if Soul
bonded
Ring
you
was
or something.
reasonable?
More than Power Stone?
It's when Soul
Sisei's ring,
gave
but
their
I'm
ring to
talking about that,
Sisei, and then Sisei kind of
Mhm.
just...
So-
She increased the value of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we swing Joven in at Tau.
At me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
13-3.
Well, I am going to have a response. Well, yeah, I'll do it at the end of attackers declared.
Yeah, that's yep. I have
I
declared
will.
all of my attackers.
For 2, I will cast a Divine Arrow targeting Joven.
Arrow.
Okay, I will tap 1, 2, 3, and tap, and we will destroy your Shadow Spear.
Not my spear.
Arrow.
My spear. Yep. Shadow Spear is back in the command zone.
And I mean, I might as well spend 2 to put the Golem Skin Gauntlets on the Atog. And I will pass turn.
All right, untap. Up. Oh man, land.
What just happened?
We'll
Oh,
play
I thought you were
land.
saying, oh man, just losing Zoe.
What just happened?
That spider's a 6/6. Wow.
Yep.
Large and in charge.
It is just up snaring the skies.
Alright, we'll pay 2. Put the Soul Cleaver on the Voldaren Epicure. And then
I
we'll
forgot
pay.
that was still around.
She's chilling.
It's just been chilling there at the reception. It's like, it's like what is this blend? Like, is this O positive B negative?
And I'll play Improvised Weaponry
Sorry,
to deal 2 damage to your Menacey Lad Tau. And I will make a treasure token.
Oh no, it's been outridden.
and then
I mean,
I'll
that-
pass.
That epic here spent so much time riding the horse, it knows what it's doing now.
Is that better? Yeah, I fixed it. You see my board now?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
All right, cool.
And we can hear you again.
Oh, you couldn't hear me before either? Uh-oh.
I saw
Unless
you
you weren't
talking
saying
on
anything.
stream, and we couldn't, and I was not hearing anything. So
Oh, that's very
yes.
odd. All right. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, and draw for a turn. A swamp, finally. All right. I'm going to go for 4. And actually 5. I'm leaving these 3 untapped. I'm going to play the Shadow Spear again for 4. I'm not equipping it to anything, just playing it.
Zoe's cheating. She has a second equipment. You're playing a
I know.
Shadow Spear?
Sorry, Sword of the Realms. And
I mean, I
Healer's
guess
Hawk.
everybody wants a Shadow Spear
I
these
do
days.
kind of want one.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Man, I would take one in a heartbeat.
It's one of
Beat
the
a 3
few.
life.
It's one of the few
You know, maybe you can
Excaliburs
make
I
that a,
don't have,
Pass turn.
and I'm probably not going to get it because it's very expensive. And
Mina, you
Yeah.
know I bought that secret
You know what?
lair
You
that
can
had
make it
Lara Croft.
make it a what's it called? Make it a redemption. Everyone gets a Shadow Spear.
Nobody
I like it.
redeemed water or anything, did they? Oh my goodness.
Nope. Doesn't look like it. All right. Untaps.
Oh, hey Megan, thanks for stopping in.
See if I can organize this a little better. Alright. Nothing in upkeep. We'll draw. Oh boy.
God, Doc.
Let's Yeah, for 2, I'm gonna cast a Deadly Dispute, sacrificing the spirit. So I'll draw 2 cards and make a treasure.
Doc, if you want to set up one of those gambling things where people can gamble points and run it with who wins this game
3.
before we hit this ad break.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I do have an infinite token redemption. You have to send me a. How did we switched it around a few times. I'm trying to remember which one we landed on. What's it? Yeah, I draw an infinite token, and you chat try to guess what it is what it was. Based off of
Nice.
that time I drew that, it was a Field of the Dead, but everybody said it was a knee. I'm not good at drawing. That's why it's a game.
Alright, let's for 3. Yeah,
Like,
we'll
I could make
recast.
Zoe drink some
we'll
water,
recast
but
the
I
Shadow
kind of-
Spear.
I kind of want to save up for the Zoe Says Please and use it at a funny time when I'm in a game.
God. Totally doable.
And then for 2,
Oh, prediction.
I am going to put the Shadow Spear onto the spider. Oh, and this is a 4 now. Because Shadow Spear is back.
I'm gonna go get.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There is a decent chance someone makes me drink water if they get this right, so I need to go get some.
And then I will enter lay combat.
Yeah?
I think the Heavy Seas class? Yeah, Heavy Seas.
I'm gonna swing my commander at Zoe.
Fair.
Actually, yeah, Swing Commander at Zoe and the Spider at Mina.
Okay, I will block with the ATOG, and then we're gonna pay 2, and we are going to Ancestor's Aid, giving ATOG +2/+0 and first strike until end of turn, and making a treasure.
A Beeble, Tom, is a creature type in Magic, and a Bauble is a word for like a small little trinket, like Wayfarer's Bauble or Conjurer's Bauble. Just little things.
We will sacrifice the treasure to the ATOG,
Get your predictions in
bringing
if you
it
still
up
want
to
to.
bringing it up to a 6/4 first
Oh
strike.
yeah, Doc.
And then
Little too literal.
we will sacrifice the Sword of Eden, bringing it up to an 8/6 first strike.
Oh ho.
Is that me?
Yep, that happens. So that is a
So
dead.
the commander,
The
the
spider
commander
has
went
been
at you,
snared.
Zoe.
Yeah, commander
I
went
just
at
told
you.
the spider that was going at me.
I will.
I love
It's
ATOG
black,
so much.
right?
ATOG's so
A
fucking
black
good.
card.
It is black, yes.
I will pay 1 and prevent it.
Mm. Alrighty.
Don't forget to pay your life.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right window. Too many things open.
Alright, in that case,
I
on
did try to
second
minus my
main,
own life
let's
in the spell table
craft
window
the
for
treasure
OBS.
for a green.
I've
I'll
definitely done that.
cast a
Oops.
Jade Avenger.
Oh man, the frog.
The Frog.
Here it is.
Frog Samurai with Bushido Dose. And we will pass from there.
Okay, untap and draw. I was certainly concerned about certain things with this,
Well,
I
Doc,
guess.
we're learning. It was the first time we ran it. And you know what? Just for running it, we'll do one of these.
Oops, meant to put the sword back over there. So let's see. That would be... Yeah, he's died twice, so Joven would be up to 9. So I don't think I can replay Joven, but we will go ahead and pay 3, and I guess I'm going to put Galvantic Arc onto ATOG. When it enters play, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. We will go ahead and kill the frog.
Not the frog.
ATOG now has first strike. Then, so Excalibur would be 14, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to replay Excalibur. Then I will pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
I was so worried a ring temptation was gonna happen and make the ATOG
I have a couple
legendary.
of... I do have a couple of ring temp cards in here, but I have not drawn any of them.
I was originally thinking of making something with Excalibur, but then I was like, if I don't want to run one of the old legendaries, I would need a lot of ring temptation.
And unfortunately, there just are not that many available.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like you don't have any blockers. Let's go to combat after playing
Yup.
our commander.
Yeah, I got my frog got
Got.
got.
Do you
Frog
know what
croak.
happens to a frog that gets struck by lightning?
I do.
Oh,
It smells
God,
terrible.
Yeah, that
I
line
will-
was written by Solid Snake's voice actor.
Was it really? That was
didn't
a
know
David
that part of
Hayter
it.
line?
David Hayter is the writer for the first 2 X-Men
Oh my
movies.
god, I didn't know that. That is fantastic. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, chat. Here's your Infinitoken. Guess what that is?
That Nissa, but which one?
I think the War of the Spark one.
I feel like she does that pose a lot. I'm gonna go with Nissa who shakes and bakes.
I mean, Nissa
There
Who
you
Shakes the
go.
World is the War of the Spark one.
Yep, it is Nissa who shakes the
Oh.
world. You got it correct.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Got
I
it.
forgot.
Got to do harder one.
All right. How much am I taking?
Nissa who
here?
shake that
4.
ass. It's after 10. I can say that
All
now.
right. That is
She
4
shake her
that
butt.
I'm taking.
And that is
They
my
shake-
turn.
And that shake the world. Ask Quatley.
Throw that world in a circle.
You got it. We'll do that at the end of the game. And you know what? Just for stopping by, Joe, this one's for you. Is it my turn?
It is.
It is now, yeah.
All right. I'll drink that water after this turn. Play
I'm
planes.
drinking a clear liquid that I will say is water.
I think you and I are definitely
I'm
like
Drinking
the
gin and
underdogs at this
cranberry.
point, Sage, but I'm not sure who wins between these two.
I'm going to attack the
Probably
Healer's Hawk.
It's a toss up.
With the, or no, not the Healer's Hawk, the Nested Shambler. I mean,
Zoe does
Yeah,
have a
I
whole mess of
would've-
creatures
Realm
again.
once again in shambles.
I think I would have probably done it on the Healer's Hawk.
I am going to
Yourself-
swing at, yeah. I
You can get yourself
I
3
think I'm
life
good in,
and then...
based on what's in my
Yeah, alright.
hand, I changed
Okay,
my mind.
yeah, fair enough.
I was going to do that at first, but I want to do it this way instead. Yeah, I'm going to swing at Tau for 1 in the air. Wait, do you have that blocker still that's
No,
got reach? You
no,
got reach,
it
right?
got
No blockies.
it got a togged.
it got ATOG'd. Look at that sick face. He's killed before and he'll do it again.
He
Thanks,
will.
Tau.
Yeah, I guess I'm only taking. Well,
You're taking the 1?
I'm taking the 1.
Okay, so you actually take 2. And everybody
Oh,
else
yeah.
also takes 1.
Everybody.
Ow! Oh no!
I am
Yeah, unfortunately, Sage, I think you are not long for this world at this point.
Yeah, I've
then going to go
But I
the
don't-
number
I'm
one
not-
way for me to die is in the crossfire.
I don't think I'm going to be very far behind at this point.
I'm going to cast this transmuted shred memory to search for something that costs 2.
What is it?
Is it a sign in blood?
No.
I mean, transmuting for sign in blood and then shooting Sage with it would be a little bit funny. Unnecessary.
I would
But
have
a little
finally
bit
drawn a
funny.
card and would have been very happy.
Yeah. Are you also hellbent right now?
I'm not hell. Well, I'm basically
Oh,
hellbent. I have 2
I've-
lands in hand.
No.
Yeah, I got
I
1 in hand.
I am
I have
properly
properly
hellbent
hellbent.
right now.
I've had
Properly
this mountain
bent.
in my hand for like 3 turns.
Yeah, I'm going to get this Impassioned Orator. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I gain 1. Under my control. Give that
It's
a
like
I was
it's like
so
the angel
simple,
never
yeah.
left.
Yay! He's so passionate.
Okay, so yep, Sage is just dead on board now then.
I will go for 2 and play the Orator. And I will end my turn.
Desolate turn.
Yeah. And Joe, this is for you. Cheers.
Alright.
I like when I had a large Thopter. That was fun.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have swung it my way.
man, you
I
remember
You had-
plummeted it.
You had the most life though.
Oh, I know. But
man,
still.
you remember when I had that spike shot goblin? Good time.
Everybody's just
yeah.
victimizing each other.
Ah.
We should learn from
I
this.
honestly wish I had
We
a
won't
victimize
learn
right
from
now. I
this.
could
I mean,
totally go for getting back 2 creatures, even if they're tapped.
Oh,
I'm
same.
quite happy
Just
with how
saying.
this game went. Like
Yes,
we've all done some
trying to
pretty
get it all
crazy
down
stuff.
and out of the way very fast.
Alright, I think... Yeah, I gotta
Just get through it, you know? Hold your
do
nose.
some... For 4 and tapping this, I'm gonna crack
Normal.
the Botanical Plaza to draw a card. Alrighty, that's something. I'll play a forest. And for 3, I'll play my own Priest of Ancient Lore.
That's a good card. I got one of those.
Gain life. Drop card. How big's that ATOG right now?
ATOG is currently a 2/2.
Currently a 2/2, and there are 1, 2.
There are currently 5 artifacts on board.
Yeah,
Five.
Tom, we're gonna
Yeesh.
get you your points back and just give you the pull. Because it's not that
Mhm.
against anything right now.
Alright, yeah, in that case...
I think next time I do it, I'm supposed to
will
bet points for you to get.
Pay 2.
I gotta figure it out.
Equip
learn.
the Shadow Spear to my commander. And I will pass from there.
All right, is this the top deck that wins me the game?
I hope not.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
I was trying to
It
win the
is
game.
not.
Okay, cool.
It is not, but honestly, that would be kind of funny. If tapping down wouldn't kill me, this would allow me to do some relevant stuff, but unfortunately, we're in the position where tapping down will in fact kill me. So, I think we're just gonna replay our boy Joven. And then, yeah, I might as well. I might as well re-equip our boy Joven.
Hmm. I am.
Send a message.
And I will pass turn.
End step, I will sack the Nested Shambler, make 3 1/1s, and you all will take 3 damage. Sorry,
Oh
Sage.
no, but that
Bye.
kills
Oofda.
me.
Rip.
Oh no, just as I draw a Rapacious Dragon.
Oof.
So I will gain 3.
GG, Sage. You came out the again. I think like I'm biased because I really like that play pattern, but I do think that would be a good deck for Trumpet Blast deck.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll untap that. Draw for turn. Alright, Tal's at 15.
I do have a Goblin War Party in here, but yeah. That's definitely a good call.
Because there's that one. There's one that
nah.
was just in Foundations. Is it? It's not Goblin Assault.
Okay, move to combat.
They did have impact tremors and stuff like that, but yeah, having a overrun kind of thing.
Impact Tremors is good. Molten Gatekeeper is good.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Tal, swing you for 1 in the air.
Was Witty Roastmaster at common?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so Witty Roastmaster is another one.
Yeah, I got nothing. I will take the 1.
You'll take 2.
But then I
because of
really
the-
take 2.
Yep.
And I also lose 1.
I will go for a black, play the Shambler again, and go to equip it with the Sword of the Realms again. Board's getting a little unwieldy. Which everybody will take 1 from.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Oh, yep.
I think I'm also now dead on board. Though you may not want to do it all at once, since it wouldn't kill Tau yet.
I will go for 1 and play the Martyr of Sands, which will deal 1 to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And
We should have known better. We should have finished her off.
sack the Shambler, make 3 more tapped,
That accursed enchantment.
return it back.
That's 1, 2, 3 more.
Oh, 3 more. Yep.
Yeah, it's 3 more.
So I am down to 1. So, assuming that Zoe never plays another creature, I'm fine.
I'll play the Nested Shambler, sorry.
No.
Rip.
Yep.
And then I
GG.
will equip it with the sword 1 more time. What are you at? 7?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's it for me. You're up. I get
How many black sources do you have available?
I have Captivating Cave and 3 planes untapped.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Let's see what will likely be my last turn. Taps.
Bright Please loops.
Upkeep. Did all. Huh. Alright. Huh. There's nothing in here that would save me, right? Nothing with flashback or forage or harmonize, no. Well, I guess I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play a Jadecast Sentinel. I'll bring this up to Quattro. But you still have 1.
We're in an ad break for 50 more seconds, so I don't like to end games in an ad break, so go ahead and take some time.
Yeah, we might as well. We might as well take a
let's go
chill and.
Lower one. Yeah. For 4. Yes, I still have 2 open. For 4, I will cast a Dragonback Lancer.
Got it.
And for 2, or should I leave that 2 open?
Alright, we are out of the ad break. Welcome back. We slowed it down a little bit for you, chat, so it wouldn't end in the middle of an ad, just in case.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, for 2. Yeah, no, because it's not really. Wait, does the cave funnel or no?
Yeah, it does. Any color.
It does, yeah. Yeah, the cave funnel's any color, so that prevents the damage. Boo hiss.
My dad keeps a bag of peanuts from the baseball stadium to give the squirrels in his backyard. An insane thing to do.
That's wholesome.
My housemate does the same thing, but for crows.
I love that.
Crows are cool. Love some
They
crows.
are.
Super smart too. You can teach them to recycle.
Yeah, corvids are pretty dope.
I mean that's the first step is getting is getting them used to being fed.
Hmm.
I think there's a great irony in that
I will
owls.
pass the.
Go ahead.
Okay. During your end step, I will sack the Shambler back to my hand, make 3 more, and you'll take 3.
Yep.
And I'll gain 3. I'll draw for turn. I now have 9 squirrels. Draw.
That's a lot of squirrels.
That'll do it. I'll play a Lunarch Veteran. It's another ETB one, and I can kill you off loops on that with the Shambler, unless you have some other way of stopping it.
Nah, because the most I can do is gain 3 life. Had a Manor Gate in hand.
Rough. Well, the Blight Priest is a pretty scary deck, I think. It's one of the stronger ones.
Yeah.
But that Joven was... Whew. If I had not drawn into the cave, I think I did not have any shot. You could have killed me.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's always a back and forth when a 4-player game. So,
Yeah, that was a very back and forth game. This card is my new favorite in Pendragon, and Mina showed me, what was the other one? There was a second one that was kind of like it. I don't own one.
Yeah, it's from Mirage. I don't remember the exact name. Something Aura of Righteousness, maybe.
Yeah, so definitely check those out and
I can
plan
check that out.
appropriately for your Pendragon decks, because these cards seem pretty strong for this format.
What was that card that allow you to stack things and have them go back to your hand?
So Sword of the Realm is what puts them back into my hand. That's my commander, the backside of Halvar. And
Oh,
Fanatical
that's right.
Devotion regenerates target creature and is a white sack outlet. Also a great way of keeping your commander from dying, which is what I was trying to set up with those squirrels and not toss them all into Mina's Joven. Yeah, Fanatical Devotion. Excellent from Nemesis. All right, we're going to go around one last time. Thank you all for being here, chat. Let's go reverse order this time. Tell everybody where they can find you and anything happy that's going on in your life. Go ahead, Sage. Take us away.
Oh, yes. So hello. I'm Sage. My big thing that I'm doing now is as I'm winding down from doing content creation, but I have an actual play podcast called Venture Maidens that I've been doing for like 9 years at this point, 8 or 9 years.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, follow me at Sage everywhere on the internet, and I don't think there's anything that I have that's coming up right now, but yes, this has been awesome. I'm excited to make more Pendragon decks.
Hell yeah. We'll have to get you back for the next one. All right, Mina, where can everybody find you?
All right, well, you can find me at that blue sky tag there down in the bottom right corner of my screen. I'm not posting a ton of things, mostly just Pendragon deck lists from that chronology series right now. But, who knows what the future holds. As far as, big things I've got coming up, I am, my poor dog did get sick and had to go stay at the vet clinic, and I'll hopefully be getting him back here on Monday,
Oh,
and
fun,
I'm looking
yay.
very forward to getting him back.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Tao, thanks for coming back. Thanks for switching off a pilot and trying out Pendragon. I hope you liked it. There is going to be an upcoming pilot pod I will reach out to you about soon. But what do you got going on? Where can people find you? What's fun? What's happy?
Thanks so much. Yeah, thanks again for having me. This is a lot of fun.
Always my pleasure.
Definitely cannot wait to build out more decks for this. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Tau. I'm a serial pod filler. And something I'm happy about is I just started writing a TTRPG campaign for Eidolon Become Your Best Self, which is
Cool.
a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure / Persona inspired tarot based RPG.
Very cool.
Nice. I love that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right,
So
chat.
that'll be something of a soon-ish.
All right, chat. We have a raid lined up. We're gonna head over to MTG Lexicon. Make sure when you get there, tell them where you came from. Use the raid emote if you got it. And next time, this upcoming Wednesday, I am going to be on Arpeggio stream, so you will not see me until next Saturday on my stream. But I've got a couple coming up before guesting appearances, so keep an eye peeled for that. We'll see you all next time. Have a great night.
Bye.
All right, we are